So I've just come back from Osea Island in the UK with a dermalogica event. It was nearly as gorgeous as my picture that I have in my treatment room to escape and keep us sane whilst I'm doing customers and chilled. But Osea Island is a beautiful little place. It's a hidden gem, so go and sort of Google that and find out a little bit more about where that was. Now, I've done a couple of events in the past with dermalogica. I've done an Istanbul trip, which was a worldwide congress, lots of people to speak to, very different type of businesses, accounts, big seminars, lots of partying, lots of glitz and glam. And then we did LA, which is the headquarters, so we could actually see like the laboratories where all the science and stuff done, all the technologies, researches into products, stuff is going on. And then we tied in a bit of Hollywood, a bit more glam and partying. But this one was not. Osea Island was a real back to connection. And we were out there glamping in bell tents. We brought the glam to the glamping, and there's probably a few dramas that went on as well, and we've all come away wanting our electric blankets for the weekend. But aside all of that, it was beautiful. We also had Tai Chi on the beach in the morning that was put on. We had meditation sessions, we had holistic therapists and massage giving us all extra tips and tricks and ways of managing massaging without injuring ourselves as therapists as well. And then we had lots of seminar speakers and stuff going on. We had trainers teaching us about new products, the treatments and techniques. We had social content and people telling us about how to sort of get out there as well and do a bit more shouting out for us salons, because, you know, let's bring the professionalism back into the internet a little bit as well and start shouting out about these amazing businesses and salons that we are. And then we also had guest speakers from bloggers, journalists, and then we also had people like Hayley had done a musical choir, got everybody singing. We had a fantastic band in the evening. We had street foods and like marshmallows over fire drums, fire pits, and everything. We had a great time, and it was all about being able to connect with one another. We sort of self-named ourselves years ago as a tribe of dermalogica, the tribe of Jane Werwind, who started this company. And we're not all brainwashed, but you know, when you actually get behind a company like I have for a long time, you actually see more how their business is running, why their business is running, and what motivates it to go in the first place. And it's not necessarily just about all the product work they do. I mean, I can tell you endlessly the amount of science that goes into this, the testing, the claims that they're trying to make sure they establish that they are top of the game, to stay the professional brand, to deliver the results and everything for us in the treatment room, as well as the retail home kits as well. So it's a very inspiring company in the background of all of what you see as a customer, and motivating for business and empowering therapists and getting us connecting with one another as well, which is just, you know, you don't do that. You know, when you get out in business on your own, you do sometimes get a bit daunting, thinking, oh my goodness, you know, am I doing it right? Do I need, you know, how else could I do this? Could I make it simpler? Could I make it easier, more successful? Am I doing too much, not enough? So it's actually nice to be able to really get some input from other business and like-minded salons and therapists as well. And I actually started off as a brand ambassador at the beginning of the year, and they took on this new program, and they've actually got 6 of us at the moment. And we were all asked to go up and speak on stage. As nervous as that was in front of everybody, it was also very inspiring at the same time and empowering. The amount of people that came back and spoke to me afterwards and have been in touch since as well, and asking more and wanting to know more and sharing their ideas with me as well, and opinions and stuff, which, you know, is motivational to be able to keep going. But we had to sit up there and talk a little bit about how our business runs and how we sort of go about doing certain elements of business as well as treatments. And we've all been picked for our individual talents and individual businesses, which is quite inspiring as well, because there's little me at the end with the home accounts and shouting out for all the home account people that, you know, quite a lot of them, you know, like myself as well, have been going for a long time, got a lot of experience, and might have scaled back their business to be able to work from home, or to be able to sort of life balance a little bit around having families and things as well. And there's some actually amazing therapists within our home account sections, and lots of hidden gems that you're not necessarily seeing. And I feel like I need to sort of have my ambassador voice to shout out for some of us and bring the praise and bring the say thanks, and you know, show people that you know you need to just go and find your therapist rather than finding whatever sort of flash place that you've just sort of come past, or a new centre. And then we also had high street salons. We had a girl as well from a destination spa, and all just sharing our ideas. So it was quite interesting as well how we all individually could connect with different people that were attending the events, and speaking to different tribes and different businesses. It was very nice to be able to section it up, and the other people the same as well, had other people going up to them discussing their ideas, and being like-minded, and to be able to see how they can work things within their business as well. But on the side of that, you know, I came away probably feeling a little bit more empowered to carry on with some of my videos, carry on doing some salon shout outs, and industry shout outs, you know, because I'm passionate about the industry as a whole, and I don't want to see, with the high streets and everything, all the salons dying. Businesses and that are changing so much, because obviously we're so technical and online with a lot of things now, but there's just something you just can't get on the internet that you can get from a salon and from professional treatment. And so it was inspiring as well to know that Dermalogica were really concentrating on the therapists, onto the businesses, onto making that the professional level stays that much further advanced as well, and the seeking people to the businesses and able to make sure that they are sort of tying everything together and getting the professional advice that they need. So as a brand, you can probably tell already the passion's been with me there for a good 16 years that I've been with Derm, and inspiring and motivating throughout. And even at times where you think maybe business has changed a little bit, and like you say, you're now working on your own, it's a little bit harder, there's motivation and there's inspiration from lots and lots of people. So keep drumming it for all the therapists that are out there, and for everybody that's not in the industry and you are customers of a business, hopefully you'll be reassured by me that there's some really powerful work that goes on behind the scenes, and a lot of passion, a lot of motivation, and you know, you can be able to experience more and learn more from your therapists if your therapists are really engaging with what they do and how they do it as well. So over and out from me, and until the next event for me to have a little chat off about, I'll see you soon.